Am I the asshole for not letting my girlfriend order a second helping of chips and salsa at a Mexican restaurant? So they always give their ages. My 28-year-old male girlfriend's 25-year-old female birthday was recently passed, and I offered to take her out to her favorite restaurant, a local Mexican place, to celebrate my treat. I own a townhome, and I'm a member of an HOA. I was just hit with a violation concerning my back deck, and I received a letter informing me that I have 60 days to replace 3 boards on my deck and the entire staircase. Either that, or I have to produce a signed contract with a contractor stating that the work is going to be done. If I don't, I'm going to be subject to penalties. I haven't had a great year financially, so this is stressing me out. However, I wanted to treat my girlfriend, so we arrived at the restaurant. I ordered a Pacifico. What is that? She ordered a margarita. And then we both placed our orders for when our drinks arrived, along with an order of chips and salsa. It was pretty busy there, and our entrees were taking a while. We were both hungry and polished off the chips and salsa pretty quickly. She said, "Let's get some more chips and salsa." She was about to flag our server down, and I said, "No, let's just wait for our entrees. I don't want to pay for extra chips and salsa." I had noticed when I read the menu that the extra chips and salsa would cost $5, and I didn't want to pay it. She responded, "Seriously, you're treating me out to dinner at my favorite restaurant for my birthday, and you're gonna cheap out on chips and salsa? If I want a second margarita, are you gonna tell me no?" I told her that I'd factored in extra money for drinks and that I wasn't paying extra so we could gorge ourselves on chips and salsa because it isn't worth it. Am I the asshole? No offense, you guys, but sometimes I just really hate men. This whole thing, I just hated it.
See, I can understand this from 2 perspectives. I can understand the perspective of you not wanting them to get full from chips and salsa. So you're like, I'm getting these entrees, and then you don't finish the entree, you didn't filled up on chips and salsa. I can understand that. But I don't know if he's watching her oh damn, she didn't eat about 30 chips. That's 3 serving sizes. This bitch big. I don't know if that's what it is.
It's not even about that. It's just about saving $5. It's about $5 fucking dollars. This guy is 100% the asshole, man. Especially when you frame it as, I wanted to take her out for her birthday and do something nice and treat her out, and then you're fucking freaking out over $5. Not only that, but even before it, all that preamble, all that backstory to all these things are wrong with my house and my deck, and if this doesn't get fixed, then
HOA fees.
Got some news for you, bro. That $5 that you're about to spend on extra chips and salsa ain't gonna solve your fucking back deck problem. Chill the hell out, bro. Especially for your girl's birthday.
For real.
It might cost you your relationship.
Right.
Okay.
I just feel like when you're going out, you're going to be spending money. You know what I mean? You said you were going to treat her for her birthday. It's literally $5. Like you said, Kyle, the $5 isn't going to fix his back. It's not like the whole job's going to cost him $5. The $5 isn't going to make a difference either way. Why even go out to dinner if you're going to be really frugal? Make her a nice dinner then and be like, "Oh, I'm going to make you a really nice dinner." If you're so concerned about money, it's $5. Let her eat the chips and dips. It's the best part sometimes. I love me the chips and dips.
I'm glad that this post specifically said that they have a charge noted on the menu for extra chips and salsa, because most places I've been to, Mexican restaurants around here,
I thought you could have a free.
100% free. Hey, can we get some more? Because they want you to continue to drink beer and margaritas. So they're like, here's some salty chips and here's some salsa and whatever. We can now give ourselves a little bit more time in the kitchen making your stuff because you're just drinking and eating chips. And also, if homeboy's feeling so fucking frugal, be thankful that your girl's trying to fill up on $5 chips and that she can take that entree home and have that shit for lunch the next day, buddy. Why don't you calm down? I think this person just has a negative mindset in terms of they have all these problems to solve now with their HOA. I imagine dealing with an HOA board or whatever they're called is a real pain in the ass, and I'm sure they're very litigious and they give you lots of strongly worded letters. I'm sure that's a nightmare to deal with.
No.
But don't let that one shitty aspect of your life permeate every other aspect in that. You have to deprive your girl on her birthday of $5 chips and salsa. I'm glad she asked about the margaritas too. What if I want a second margarita? I have already accounted additional expenditure for the additional margaritas that you would probably request for your birthday. Chips, however, do not factor into my equation.
So annoying.
Fucking nerd. Get out of here with your goddamn budget. It's $5. $5 is $5.
I feel like hopefully you're in a relationship where you can just be like, hey, I only got 25 for the both of us we can spend. And my mindset, if this is her birthday, the more she wants, that just detracts from what you get. So you might just be leaving there with your soundtrack.
I don't like this guy's attitude. And the fact that he felt the need to try to go find some vindication through a goddamn Reddit post, have people be like, no, sir, you're correct. She didn't account for that $5 versus your carefully plotted out budget. Like, bro, what the hell were you seeking by posting this? I don't get it.
Well, now that I like do this sometimes with you guys, when I read these, I'm like so vicious about these people in my head. I can't help it because I'm like, oh, my HOA fees, my back deck. Oh, I have to fix the stairs. I'm like, you're just showing off that you have a back deck and you live somewhere with an HOA. Like, no one gives a shit, buddy.
Boo fucking who? I have property that I have to upkeep it, maintenance, so the choice of being a homeowner. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. So hard.
How weak.
Imagine this guy's name is Bill.
I feel like anytime I hear someone say HOA, it's always some bullshit. So I feel a little bad for you, man.
I don't.
You don't have to live at an HOA. Yeah. Don't. Exactly. Why you live in there then?
Because, man, it's a status symbol.
Move away.
I don't know. This guy's obviously the asshole, right?
Yeah, for sure, the asshole.
Cool. Well,
I can't even eat some chips and salsa. Like, you're an asshole.
Yeah, 100%. This guy honestly should probably get his ass kicked by the girlfriend on her birthday, on their way through the parking lot back to the car. She beats him up, makes him bite the curb, smashes his fucking teeth in, gets in the car, drives away by herself, goes to a different Mexican restaurant, sits down at the bar, meets a brand new boyfriend, and he lets her get all the chips and salsa that bitch wants.
Oh my God, the love story we never knew we needed.
I just think that's funny to be like, hey, bitch, you can't order that. I'm on a budget.
I did not bring an extra $5 for those chips.
I won't be able to get nothing to eat if you eat that. You'd be like, damn.
All right, so we're all in agreement then. 1, 2, 3. You are the asshole.
I have a quick side question. What's a Pacifico?
I think it's a beer. I don't know.
Is that a type of beer?
I think it's a beer.
Yeah?
Man, it's a beer.